out if you know the answer. What is the Scout motto?
Be prepared.
Be prepared. All right. That is correct. The Scout motto is be prepared. So we have a lot of fun outings that are coming up over the next couple months. As I think about our summer that is quickly approaching, we have next weekend, we're going on a horseback riding outing where we'll be sleeping in 3-sided shelters after riding horses. Following that activity, in May, we'll be going down to our annual summer camp. That's a week-long summer camp down in southern portion of Missouri, where we'll be camping in tents, hanging out in hammocks, going fishing, earning some more merit badges, having a fantastic time by the water's edge. Let's see, July is going to be our overnight canoe float, one of my personal favorites, where we rent a canoe for 2 days, sleeping on a sandbar overnight and coming back on the second day. As I think about those outings, it's important to make sure you take the right gear with you and don't forget any of your gear at home. Now everybody plans for their outings a little bit differently. Just over here. Put this over here. Oh, Mr. Taya, is this product placement or is this foreshadowing? I'm not sure. Foreshadowing. Okay, if you didn't get that joke, there'll be a callback to it here in about, what do you think, 10 minutes?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. Some people prepare for their outings by looking at a checklist in your scout book. You go through, I need my sleeping bag, I need my clothes for so many days, I gotta pack my food. No right or wrong way to do it. Tonight I'm gonna teach you how I prepare for an outing, how I think about the type of stuff that I need for an outing. Sometimes I think about the activities that I'm going to be doing during that weekend or during that outing, and I make sure I pack those in my bag to go as I'm thinking about them. Today is a great example. It was raining this morning, it is sunshiny this afternoon, and so one of the first things I always pack is rain gear. In fact, if I could, Maeve, can you help me to put this piece of rain gear on real quick? That look right? Alright, well, let's see if the head goes in this spot here correctly.
Oh, you're a little messed up back there.
Oh yeah, please help me out. Okay, so now that I got my rain gear on, we are ready for almost anything, whether it's going to rain or shine or who knows quite what. All right, let's think about our outing. So typically on an outing, it's early morning, about 6:15. The scoutmaster, in this case it's Garrison, is walking around from tent to tent or hammock to hammock, and he's waking people up. And we're telling him, wait, our alarm hasn't gone off yet. What do you think Garrison's saying? Get up, it's time to start doing what? Breakfast. Yes, every day starts with breakfast. So as I'm thinking about packing my gear, I need what? I need a bowl or a plate to take with me. Yep, there's my bowl. I take one of those with me. A spoon to go with him sometimes. Yep, there's my trusty spoon, goes everywhere. Looks like today we're having a bit of cereal. I put the cereal on the far right-hand side of my table. Yep, it looks like today's cereal choice is Magic Treasures. You know, that actually sounds really delicious. I'm just going to open it up for just a moment and we'll take a bite here. I'm going to put about one serving size in the bowl here. Oh, yeah. I think that might be all the servings. Oh, well, we don't need that anymore. Okay, now, on our camp outs, we obey by the leave no trace code. So after the meeting, we're certainly going to pick those items up and not leave them here. All right, now, typically with cereal's a little dry, but you know what, let me try a piece. Let me just reach down there and grab it. Oh, okay, it is delicious, but it's a little dry, so I'm going to reach to the left side of my table and grab my water, and I'll just unscrew the lid, and I'm going to put just a little bit of water on there, reminding myself I need some water for later. Yep, okay, perfect. Now, I got to remind myself, I left my spoon on the right-hand side of the table. Yep. Let's give this guy a try and see how it tastes now that it has. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's the ticket. Let's see, we got a towel somewhere. Probably need I think I left my towel on the table. Just gingerly, wipe water. Yep. Yep. All right, perfect. Now, with breakfast done and out of the way, it's a good idea, a scout is clean, to brush our teeth. So When I pack my stuff, I usually put my toothbrush and toothpaste to the right side of the table, to the right side of the table. There we go. That's my toothpaste and my toothbrush. Now, sometimes the toothbrush gets a holder. We don't need that either. And now, when you get toothpaste out, if you're going to be gone at summer camp for many days, you want to use just a little bit of toothpaste. It doesn't take much. You don't need that. Don't worry about it. That's fine. Just a tiny amount of toothpaste. Yeah, that's going to be minty. They say when you brush your teeth, you should generally sing yourself a little song so that you make sure you're brushing your teeth long enough. Let's try that here. Okay. That was a bit unplanned. I apologize, but that is very minty. Maybe a small sip of water just to wash that down. Towel? Yep. Perfect. The mint is actually burning, but that's okay. It lets you know it's working. All right, now, sometimes when you go down to summer camp, it's a week-long summer camp, multiple days, Sunday through Saturday. Typically on Thursdays, families will come down and visit. They'll maybe bring you a home-cooked meal or stop at your favorite restaurant and bring you stuff, but being out in the woods for a week, sometimes your beard gets a little long, a little scraggly. Yep. So sometimes, we want to look like we're cleaned up and looking sharp for our families who are coming down. So on the very far left-hand side of my table is, there we are. Yep, I'm just going to grab that and shake that up here for a minute. And, yep. I think she's good. Let's see if the can is full or not. Oh, yes. Perfect. A little more, why not? Yep. Oh, right in the water bottle. That's excellent. Okay, now we just put that right on the beard area that we plan to shave. All right. Today we might be shaving eyebrows. Okay, now, this is going to be tricky because I might have made a little bit of a mess with my breakfast earlier, but my shaving implement is in between the bowl and the water on the table, underneath of all of those delicious pieces of cereal. So, a little farther to the left. Yep, there it is. Yep, straight down. Perfect. Okay, we got our shaving implement. Now, the way this works is very easy. You just take this guy. Okay. You just take this guy. Now it's real sharp. You got to be very careful. And you start on one side of your face, and you just gently streak it to the other. Yep. And sometimes, sometimes you just got, wipe that right off on the shirt. That's okay. Now we do the other side. Yep. Maybe one of the eyebrows would be fantastic. Oh, okay. All right. So no matter how you decide to plan for your outings, that's okay. We don't need that. However you plan for your outings, make sure that you are prepared. Thank you. Yay.